My family's been asking about you lately, and every time they do, my heart skips because you occupy all my thoughts. They want to know who makes me smile like this, but no one can explain what you truly mean to me. Every question about you from them feels like a reminder that you're slowly becoming my world. I feel their curiosity, but it's nothing compared to the storm of emotions you stir inside me. My family's been asking about you, and I catch myself smiling, imagining a life where they love you as much as I do. Each time your name comes up, I realize how deeply you've embedded yourself in my soul. They ask, I hesitate because no words can capture the chaos, the beauty, the obsession I feel for you. My heart races when they inquire, because in their questions, I hear my own longing reflected back. It's strange how their curiosity about you makes me want to hold you closer than ever. My family's questions are innocent, but they awaken thoughts I can barely control. Thoughts about forever with you. Every mention of you among them reminds me how much of my world revolves around you now. They ask about you, and I laugh, but inside, I'm imagining every moment we've shared, replaying it endlessly. My family's been asking about you, and I feel an ache, a thrill, and a rush of gratitude all at once. Their questions make me realize that my feelings for you are no longer a secret I can keep. I can't help but think about how different my life feels since you entered it, and they notice too. They ask, and I answer carefully, knowing no explanation can do justice to what you've done to me. Every inquiry about you feels like a reflection of how much I miss you even when we're together. My family notices the light in my eyes, and their questions about you only make it brighter. They're curious, but they don't see the way my heart flutters at the thought of you. My family's questions remind me of the distance between us and how deeply I wish we were closer. I feel both joy and anxiety when they ask about you, because speaking your name makes it all real. Every time they bring you up, I imagine them seeing you through my eyes, feeling the pull I do. My family's curiosity is innocent, but it triggers memories of late night talks, stolen glances, and longing touches. I smile at their questions, knowing they hint at the truth I've been trying to keep contained. My family has noticed, and now they want to know, but I can't capture your essence in mere words. Every question about you brings a warmth that's impossible to explain, a quiet happiness that fills me. They ask, and I pause, realizing just how much you've changed my world without even trying. My family's curiosity reflects the same fascination I feel every time I think about you. They ask, and my heart swells, because your presence has become a story I can't stop telling silently. My family's been asking about you, and I can't help but hope they'll understand why I can't stop thinking about you. Every time your name comes up, I feel a mix of pride, love, and nervous excitement I can't explain. Their questions reveal how obvious it is that you've become part of my everyday thoughts. My family's curiosity makes me see how deeply entwined our lives already are, even in silence. I answer cautiously because they can't know the full depth of how much I crave your presence. Every question about you reminds me of the first time I realized I'd never be the same again. My family's inquiries feel like tiny sparks, igniting the fire of my emotions for you all over again. I catch myself daydreaming when they ask, because even in their curiosity, I see traces of my own obsession. Every mention of you brings a smile I can't hide and a longing I can't suppress. My family notices, and their questions only remind me that you've become my most treasured thought. They ask about you, and I wonder if they could ever understand the weight of my feelings. Every question from them is a reminder that you've left a permanent mark on my heart. My family's curiosity makes me nostalgic for every whispered secret and every shared moment with you. They ask, and I falter because their questions brush against emotions too deep for casual conversation. Every inquiry about you reminds me how surreal it feels to be consumed by someone so entirely. My family's questions make me aware of the quiet, unspoken love that shapes my every thought. I answer their questions, but inside, I'm replaying every smile, every touch, every stolen second with you. Every question about you is a mirror reflecting the intensity of the feelings I try to hide. My family's curiosity triggers a storm of affection, desire, and longing I can barely contain. They ask, and I realize how impossible it is to put my love for you into words. My family's questions remind me that you're no longer just mine. You occupy everyone's imagination in some way. My family questions about you make me realize that even in casual curiosity, they feel the gravity of what you mean to me. Every time they ask about you, I feel a flutter in my chest because no one else knows the depths of my heart. Their curiosity reminds me how much of my life revolves around thoughts of you, quietly and completely. When they ask about you, I smile, knowing my heart races at the mere thought of you. Every question about you is like a gentle echo of how much I crave your presence. My family's curiosity makes me think of all the little moments with you I'll never forget. They ask, and I hesitate, because how do I explain a love that consumes every corner of my soul? Every mention of your name in conversation pulls me back to nights filled with longing and whispered dreams. I feel a warmth when they ask about you, a quiet joy only your presence could have sparked. My family's questions remind me that you've become my every thought, my every heartbeat, and my every secret. When they inquire, I pause, because speaking of you aloud makes it all real and unbearably beautiful. Every time they ask, I imagine their faces seeing you, and my heart swells with longing and hope. Their curiosity about you is harmless, but it uncovers the depth of my obsession, quietly and relentlessly. They want to know about you, and I realize no one will ever capture the magic you've brought to me. Every question they ask about you sparks memories I can't contain, smiles, laughter, and silent touches that haunt me. My family's questions remind me that loving you has changed the rhythm of my everyday. They ask, and I feel a mix of pride, desire, and a hint of fear, because you are everything to me. Every inquiry about you is a reminder that some feelings are too deep for words, even with family. My family notices my thoughts drift to you, and their questions only amplify the storm inside me. They ask, and I blush, because loving you is the only truth I can't hide. Every mention of you makes me want to tell them, to shout to the world that you are mine. My family's curiosity is innocent, yet it reveals how completely you've taken over my heart. They ask, and I pause, thinking of all the moments we've shared that no one else can ever understand. Every question about you feels like a mirror reflecting the intensity of the love I can't put into words. My family's inquiries make me realize that your presence has shifted everything about me, quietly, beautifully, completely. They ask, and my mind floods with memories of laughter, late night confessions, and stolen glances. Every mention of you reminds me that some loves are too profound to remain hidden even in thought. My family notices the light in my eyes, and their questions about you only make it shine brighter. They ask, and I feel the ache of longing, the thrill of love, and the weight of desire all at once. Every time your name comes up, I'm reminded that you've become my quiet obsession, my constant thought. My family's curiosity makes me reflect on how deeply entwined our lives already are in ways they can't see. They ask, and I realize that the heart knows what words cannot capture, the gravity of loving you. Every question about you reminds me that I am irrevocably changed, and all because of your presence. My family's inquiries are innocent, but they touch a place in me that only you occupy. They ask, and I catch myself daydreaming, lost in memories of your touch and your voice. Every mention of you sparks an ache I welcome, because it reminds me that I am alive in love. My family's questions make me want to protect you, to cherish you, and to never let go. They ask, and I feel both joy and nervousness because speaking your name makes it all real. Every question about you is a reminder that some love stories are written in silence, in glances, and in hearts. My family notices, and their curiosity only amplifies the truth I feel in every heartbeat. You are mine, they ask, and I falter because no explanation can contain the depth of the emotions you stir in me. Every time they mention you, I remember that loving you is my most dangerous, beautiful secret. My family's curiosity is a quiet reminder that love always finds a way to be seen, even subtly. They ask, and I blush, thinking of all the ways you've changed me quietly forever. Every question about you brings memories I can't escape, memories I wouldn't want to escape even if I could. My family notices, and their questions highlight the truth I've been carrying silently. You are my world, they ask, and I feel a rush of pride, desire, and longing that only your presence can evoke. Every mention of you is a reminder that some loves are too big, too bright, too intense to hide. My family's questions awaken thoughts of us that I've kept tucked away, sacred and untouchable.